Hi Leos, welcome to your reading for March. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. So, how are you feeling? Is your energy level coming back already, Leo? I hope so. I hope so. Overall, pretty intense energy shifts happening. So, if you do not feel yourself at this time, it's not crazy at all. You will get back to it. Spring is coming soon. So take your time to just rest, recharge, because things are picking up pretty soon again. Like the energy is shifting. And I feel like you're, getting your magic back. People are starting to notice you again. You're starting to be asked for new projects or a different type of function. How you put that? Different type of work position. Yeah, let's put it like that. And I just see like everybody's like waking up to the Leos again. It's like, oh, I should call Leo. I should call my Leo friend, or I should call, ask the Leo to try this, or just overall, people are starting to notice you on on that level again, and that's good for you because you can be you. You can, come out in your purpose basically. So, if it's in a healthy way, then go for it. But do not neglect your new learned boundaries, okay? Because you don't want to end up in an energy that you've been through. The hanged one, basically. So, I'm using a new deck, which I'm really excited about. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I wanted to get this deck for a very long time, and somebody actually handed it to me as a present. Well, not just someone, my person, okay? My other half. She gave it to me, and I'm just so excited to do the readings for this month with this deck. So it really brought back some of that new energy. See, Three of Wands, the ships are coming in. Beautiful. It's a very empowering deck for us feminine, okay? For us, well, female. We could be masculine and feminine female, and that you will do see some masculine and feminine female coming through in this deck, which I am very excited about. Okay, I love this deck so much. So anyway, just go with the flow with the cards. The tarot is the same. It looks a lot like the OG tarot deck I always use, the Rider-Waite deck. Mercury retrograde. Okay, just give me a break. Three of Wands, ships are coming in. Here we go. The full energy. New journey. New beginning. Starting to realize that things that looked so far away maybe stayed out of your surrounding for a reason. People that might have removed themselves from your life might were guided to leave your energy so you can actually go a different direction and no longer feel restricted to a certain person or a certain way of living or a certain house. You're starting to see that you don't really need the things you were thinking you needed to in order to feel free, to feel happy, to feel energized again, to feel inspired and motivated. It's like, I got my thing, I got this and I got that, and that's that's the only thing I need. Why have I been so focused and waiting on this mountain forever for something to come in order to start my life again, or start this project, or start my future? It's like, wow, I actually already have everything that I need, and I'm just going to take a risk on myself. So, jumping in. Beautiful. I love to see you guys in this energy. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So, it's air sign. This could be an air sign from the past, okay? That might some unresolved issues with your opposite, maybe an Aquarius. But it also could be Gemini or Libra, and I feel that you felt like you had to live by certain guidelines, you have to live by certain rules, and you're shaking that off. It's very important. You're also setting new boundaries. You have a way, let me put it like that, it's like, how do you put that? Like putting in a job application. Basically, you have to write down these things, why you think you're good for the job, why you like it, why you want that position. You do that with people, with new people, okay? It's like, why do you want to be in my life? What do you need from me? you know, like that. And I think it's very good because you learned from all this waiting and putting yourself in positions with people that had so much saying, or where you felt that you needed all these things in order to be happy, in order to feel free. Maybe it was like you have to have this level of financial income in order to be happy, but hey, I shift my thinking, I actually moved to a cheaper place, and now I don't need that as much, and now I actually already created that sense of freedom for myself. So it's things like that, right? But I do feel that that journey, you need it, and breaking free from a cycle to set up some new healthy boundaries. If somebody from the past is coming back, make sure that you're open with your energy, but you're also aware of the words, aware of the energy, basically, that are showing up in. Let me see what the Six of Cups is here. Reconciliation, yeah, healing. It's something you heal from the past. It's beautiful. You see, you have a beautiful Temperance card, so it could be a connection to a Sagittarius as well. It doesn't have to be, but could be. I do feel overall that even if you decide not to like go further or jump back into a relationship or jump back into a friendship or work together again or something like that, that doesn't mean that you cannot heal the connection, you know, and release the energy that was around it. I really do feel that it helps you heal. Like maybe you need to go back to the past and heal something with your inner child, you know, and reconnect with your inner child as well, because that's connected to you anyway, Leo. You know, the inner child is very strong. It's a very strong individual that should stand next to you instead of somewhere in the back, you know. So I do feel a period of time where you allow yourself to heal and to recharge and to find a sense of way back to the way you used to meditate, or the way you used to have a gratitude list, or the way you used to speak and talk about yourself. It's about finding a way back almost to this. Mercury retrograde is teaching you something about how you used to do things and how you sort of lost your way because of another person or because of a job, and it was, you know, very intense. So 4 of Pentacles and then the 4 of Swords. That's good. That's really good, because the 4 of Swords here is a woman that is going through what needs to be dealt with. Feeling the feels is what I feel with this card. The 4 of Swords is about, hey, I received like the 3 of Swords, right? That's when it's happening. That's when something hurts or something disappoints you or something is ending and you're like having to recover from it. The 4 of Swords is healing it, meaning that sometimes it could have happened 10 years ago, but now you are in the 4 of Swords, meaning that you're not completely out of it yet, but you are actually taking the time to honor your body and honor your soul and honor your past energy to allow your scars to heal. But in order to heal it, you need to feel it. And I think that this Mercury retrograde in this March will definitely help you to come out unstuck by everything that you kept locking inside, you know. And no, it's okay, I'm good, I'm fine, you know, I'll just sit here and wait. Like, oh, it's freezing outside. Oh, well, I'll just put on this big winter jacket, and I know I can just be warm inside somewhere, but no, I have to just, you know, sit here outside. I'll just stay here, I'm fine, everything is okay, I can walk around with this, it's fine. No, it's about 4 of Swords, healing that energy. So yes, it might have a hard time when you jump into that, and it's not always easy to heal something from your past childhood or from, you know, last year or maybe from a couple weeks ago, and now you have to do the healing process. It's not always pretty, it's not always cute, but it's very beneficial for your future. It's very beneficial for how you feel on a daily basis, you know, and how much you love yourself enough to heal. Yeah, the Devil. Maybe you are actually trying to deal with addiction. Maybe you're trying to, maybe you're going to rehab, or maybe it's not that serious, but maybe it's just, you know, the way you used to give up yourself, the way you, certain eating habits, just trying to change and break through something that wasn't healthy for you, but what did really help you get through certain situations, but you want to undo yourself of it, and you are, and you have enough energy, and you're taking it on like a Leo, okay, like a lion. Look, she is on horse. She has a goal in mind, and she's going for it. So maybe you're trying to get over a connection with a Capricorn as well. It's also a possibility. And I think that you will regain that strength and energy again. You are. And maybe you have to do a little trip back to memory lane. But it's only to overcome that energy. And then release it. And then never have to look back again. Okay? Here we have the Seven of Swords. You see? She is taking 5 and leaving 2. And she looks... She looks all put together. She looks all put together. Yet she's left 2 swords behind. Meaning that she has fallen off the bandwagon here and there. Because if you are keeping up a facade, if you're keeping up that you're fine and that everything is good and nothing is wrong, and you're, just a little bit tired, or you just recovered from a cold or anything like that, if you keep putting things aside, like it's nothing, it's okay, like that, you cannot really truly heal. So you want to feel that way instead of look that way. It's something different. So let me see why the Seven of Swords is here. Maybe you have dealt with the person who kept hiding things from you. And there's a shift coming towards that, because you start to really see true people and their facades. I keep hearing facades, so I don't know what that's connected to for you. And we have the Page of Swords with the beautiful Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I love this card so much. One of my favorite cards in its deck, because I love the nails and I love the way the colors go so beautiful together. But enough of my personal opinion. Let's start. Go on with this reading. Page of Swords. So somebody could come towards you. Maybe you receive some certain type of online communication from somebody. But overall, I feel like what used to feel like really intense now releases its strength and its hold on you. And I think it's very beautiful. So you have room again to just feel good, okay? And to just have happy moments and really feel like your energy level is up. I do see you receiving some type of love, fulfillment when it comes to the heart fulfillment. Yes, because you're putting the burdens down. Great, Leo. Yes, coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. It's tiring to constantly have this battle with your mind. And I think you're breaking through a cycle. Yes, Two of Pentacles. Much better. Much better. Okay. Yes. There you are. There you are. Reclaiming your own throne and allowing your inner child to come and play. One more card, please. There we go. Yeah. The Tower. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. It's time. So, trying to hold something together, Leo. Felt very... At one point, you just couldn't do it anymore. You released it. It's good, because now you're coming into a point of life where you still are juggling certain things, but way more gracefully, like way more manageable, okay? You start to feel a lot better with that. Allow that full moon in Virgo to help you with that, because your first instinct with the Virgo full moon on March 9 will be, let's control, let's put this in place, let's, outcome here. It's like, it should be look like this, should be like that. If you're releasing that, if you're going against that and free your energy up, using that full energy to come through, Leos, you will feel a push forward with that. And then you come through as the Two of Pentacles, meaning you're perfectly capable of balancing multiple things at the same time in a very graceful, beautiful way. Look how beautiful she looks. She got her dress on, got her hair did, beautiful earrings, nice heels, like all of that, right? She looks good. But that's because you're allowing yourself to come out of this energy. It doesn't feel like this anymore. Yes, it's still a lot, but it's also good for you because you feel inspired when multiple things are going on at the same time, but it's all positive energy. Then you have the Nine of Wands, meaning you do not want to go back to that period of time anymore. You do not want to end up in the same way again. So you have the Nine of Wands, releasing some of the pressure against new things and about people coming and offering you their cup. It's like, oof, is it even, real? Is it fake? All of that. You're starting to see crystal clear again, and you start to really empower yourself by embracing yourself, by loving yourself, by speaking positively about your body when you look in the mirror. All of that is very empowering, and your masculine energy is also coming forward, and that's really good as well. So it's balance. It's perfect balance of your masculine, your feminine, your fun time, your serious time, your downtime, your up time. It's like all of that, and it brings in that sense of fulfillment for you with the Ace of Cups. It's a journey, Leo. It's a journey. Okay, you're going through this whole March is like a whole storyline. So be clear about your communication. If you feel something's off, it's off. Okay? If your intuition, if you're in tune, if you're aligned, if you're not completely drained and you're balanced, if you feel it's off, it's definitely off. But don't try to fight divine timing this month, because it will definitely get you stagnant again in that overthinking space and the feeling I gotta hold on to what I got. Open up a little bit. If something wants to come through into your life right now and things want to shift, don't hold on to the past too much, because that's what you're trying to heal over here. So you don't go into a new opportunity or a new situation with somebody thinking the old way, moving, acting and speaking out of trauma or out of, hurt. And I think if you find that balance again, you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about anyway, but it will be easier on you. The universe will remove somebody or something from your life. Let it, because it's here for a very positive reason. And reflect on what you think you need and what if you really need it actually to be happy and to start over and to move forward. Okay, yeah, that's your reading for March. I'm going to pick up the affirmation deck for you. Here we go. Let me see. Leos for the month of March. Can't believe we're almost in springtime. Well, it depends on where you're at, but still, summer's coming. I am the dreamer of my dream, and that came with my fearless freedom lights up the world. Your fearless freedom lights up the world. Beautiful, Leo. Your fearless freedom lights up the world. That's that beautiful full energy that came through. Fearlessly. Freedom. And you are the dreamer of your dream. Wow. Okay. Those are the affirmations. So allow yourself to tune into that energy. I'm not going to give too much words with that. I want you to guys to tune in to see what that connects to you for you. I will read another goddess guidance card for you as well. Okay, here we go. Ooh, beautiful. You have the card, okay. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Some of you are really called upon to use your newfound energy and to teach others with it, whether it's in a big way or in a small way. But you're being guided to tune into that energy, and it's beautiful. So if you feel guided to, like, I don't know, if you recently started something that has to do with spirituality, you're getting like a little reassurance of you're on the right path. Keep following it, because it will bring you that sense of fulfillment. Okay? All right, Leos, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and for listening to this reading. Let me know what you thought of this new deck, and if you're still up until this reading, leave me a shell emoji, okay, if you can find it. Otherwise, just type in shell if you're on a laptop where you cannot, put in any emojis. Anyway, I love you so much, and I'll be back soon. Bye, Leos. Oh yes, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you are still here, okay? Really appreciate that, and helps the channel. So that was it. I'm checking out now for real, okay? Bye, Leo. Bye.